Just try to feel the vibration on sound. Bend your elbow, join your palm in front of your chest, Namaskar Mudra. Slowly and gently bow your forehead down and pray to the God for yoga practice. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, release your hands down gently, open your eyes. So today we are practicing for Vinyasa Dynamic Flow. So first come into cat to cow stretch, come into tabletop pose. Now slowly inhale, arch in your back, lower your belly down and lift the chest up. Expand your rib cage. Exhale with hunch in your back and lock your chin. Look it in your navel center, more round your back, more curve in your back, but make sure press your ankle to the mat. That will more benefit. Inhale, arch in your back, lower your belly down and lift the chest up. Same time here, push your shoulder down and lift the chest up. Exhale, hunch in your back, more curve in your back, more round your back. Inhale, arch in your back, lower your belly down, pull your navel down, keep your navel come closer to the mat. Exhale, hunch your back, tuck your core in, navel in and fully exhale, more round your back. Slowly inhale, arch in your back, lower your belly down, lift the chest up, more squeeze your back. Exhale, hunch in your back. Come on, inhale, come into neutral position. Then open your right knee to the right side here. Open your right knee to the right side. Look friend. Then slowly right knee down. But make sure, keep your knees off the mat. Inhale. Exhale down. Come on. 2 inhale. Feel the stretch in your glutes, your inner leg thighs. Exhale. 4 inhale. Exhale only for 10 times. 5 inhale. Exhale down. Come on, 6 inhale. Exhale down together. Come on, 7 inhale. Lift up your knee more up and higher. Lift up your knee more up and higher. Feel the stretch your buttock and should be exhale, slowly come down. Come on, inhale up. Last 2 more. Exhale down. Come on, inhale up. Exhale down, last 1 more. Inhale up, open your knees more wider and hold. Press your palm to the mat and feel the stretch. 1. Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Drop your knees down. Few seconds, relax. Then same thing other leg side. So keep press your palm on the mat. Look in your mat, make sure. Then slowly open your left knee to the left side, more wider, and slowly knee down, but keep your knees off the mat, off the ground. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Feel the stretch. Come on, inhale, up, exhale, down. Come on, 4, inhale, up, exhale, down. Come on, 5, inhale up. Feel the stretch. Exhale down. Connect your breath, your movement. 6, inhale up. Exhale down. Come on, 7, inhale up. Exhale down. 8, inhale up. Exhale down. Come on, 9, inhale up. Open your knee more wider. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. Open your left knee more up to the ceiling. Keep your knees more up and higher. 1. Feel the stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Drop your knees down. Few seconds, relax. Now bring your both hands a little bit forward. Here, then pelvic rotation here. Make a circle. Okay, slowly. Given the better stretch for your, but make sure no movement your shoulder here, only hip circle here like this. Come on, 5, 6, 7, it is a better stretch for your pelvic joint. 8, 9, 10, reverse. 10, lock your shoulder, lock your elbow. 8, come on, 7, squeeze your buttock and relax. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, push the hip back. Go to the sitting child pose for a couple of breaths, lengthening your spine. Stretch your shoulder. Few seconds, relax your shoulder. Just keep your knees little bit wide. Put the palm on the mat. Then combination Shashank and Cobra. Combination here. Shashank and Bhujan. Inhale, push your hip forward or back in your shoulder. And exhale, lift up hip back and push your hip back to the heel. Okay, so we are doing here for only for 10. Inhale together. But make sure open your knees slightly wider. Exhale, push your hip back to lengthening your spine. Come on, inhale, push your hip forward. Lift the chest up. Exhale, push your hip back to the heel. Inhale, again Cobra pose. Given the better strength there. Exhale, hip back to the heel. Inhale, push the hip forward, roll back in your shoulder, lift the chest up. Exhale, push the hip back. Inhale, push the hip back, hip forward, lift the chest up. It's a warm up your whole body. Warm up your knees, warm up your lower, middle and upper back also. Warm up your shoulder. Exhale, push the hip back. Last 3 more. Inhale, push the hip forward, Cobra. Exhale, lift the hip up, push your hip back to the heel. Come on, slowly, slowly, make sure it is just warm up. Inhale, push the hip forward, roll back in your shoulder, lift the chest up. Exhale, lift the hip up and push the hip back. Last one more. Inhale, push the hip forward. Then tuck the toes in, lift the hip up and go to the wide leg downward facing dog. So open your leg this time, shoulder distance apart, and push your shoulder down and stretch your back. Now inhale, your left hand catch your right ankle and look up to the ceiling. Right hand, left hand catch your right ankle and look up. Feel the stretch your body. Feel the stretch there. Come on, normal breath. Feel the stretch there. Stretch there for a couple of breaths. Keep your right elbow, make sure should be straight. Okay, put the left palm on the mat. Right hand catch your left ankle. Bend your right elbow slightly and stretch your back and leg. Feel the stretch your hamstring and feel the stretch your left shoulder. Slightly feel the twist your spine and feel the stretch your back. Come on, inhale, right hand forward. Again, exhale, left hand catch your right ankle and look up to the ceiling. Twist. More twist. More twist. Feel the stretch. Come on, feel the stretch. Inhale, left hand forward. Exhale, right hand catch your left ankle and look up to the ceiling. Bend your right elbow more. Feel the stretch your back. Feel the twist. Come on, inhale, one more, right hand forward. Exhale, left hand catch your right ankle. Look up to the ceiling. Feel the twist. Feel the stretch. Inhale, left hand forward. Exhale, right hand catch your left ankle. Look up to the ceiling and stretch. Twist. Okay, inhale, left, right hand forward. Then shift your body weight forward to plank pose. Okay, hold, squeeze your buttock, contract your hip tighter. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Now stretch your shoulder back. Now inhale, right leg forward in between your hand and raise your arm up, high lunge. Exhale, right hand straight back. Look back in your right hand, twist. Come on, right hand straight back, look back in your right hand. Now inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, interlock your finger and bend forward to the right leg, humble warrior. It is a variation to warrior pose. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend forward to the right leg back, go to the plank. Just hold, squeeze your buttock, contract your hip tighter. Exhale, press your heel to the mat, downward facing dog. Keep your forehead come closer to the mat. Stretch your back, stretch your shoulder. Now inhale, left leg forward in between your hand. Raise your arm up, high lunge. So make sure, push your hip more down, feel the stretch. Exhale, right hand straight forward, left hand straight back, twist, T-twist. So look back in your left hand, feel the better stretch for your shoulder. Inhale, again come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, interlock your finger and bend forward. Look in your left big toe, push your hip more down and stretch. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend forward to the left leg back, go to the plank. Contract your hip tighter. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale, again right leg forward in between your hands, raise your arm up. Exhale, right hand straight back, look back in your right hand, left hand straight forward. T-twist. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, interlock your finger and bend forward to the right leg. Stretch forward, push your hip more down. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend forward, your right leg back, go to the plank. It is a just warm up. Exhale, go to the downward facing dog. Stretch your shoulder and back. Okay. Come on, inhale, left leg forward in between your hand and raise your arm up. First come into high lunge position. Then exhale, right hand straight forward, left hand straight back, T-twist. So look back in your left hand. Inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, interlock your finger and bend forward to the left. Stretch forward to the left. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend forward, connect your breath, left leg back, no breath. Plank. Exhale, press your heel to the mat, downward facing dog. Stretch your back and leg. Try to lock your chin, look it in your navel center. Come on, inhale, right leg up. Just we're gonna do workout posture. So right leg forward in between your hand. Same time, bring your left leg a little bit forward. So both leg open your right heel and left heel, only distance for 3 feet a gap. Now inhale, lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. Exhale, just catch your ankle and bend forward to the right leg. If you like, you can both hands straight side also here. Feel the better stretch for your right hamstring muscle. Come on, feel the stretch. Inhale, again come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, interlock your finger, roll back in your shoulder and lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. Stretch your shoulder back. Exhale, bend forward to the right leg. Keep your forehead come closer to the knee, come closer to the shin bone. Now inhale, only lift the chest up 45 degree up, here 90 degree straight up. Put your both palm on your shin bone here. If you feel comfortable, you can bring your fingertip touch on the mat and raise your left leg up here. Then Bring your right fingertip here, bring your right fingertip, touch on the mat, then open your chest up to the ceiling, left hand up. It is a variation to half moon pose. Exhale, right hand down, reverse half moon pose. So just right hand up, right hand up. Feel the stretch your right glutes. Now inhale, come into warrior C, warrior 3. Find the balance on your right leg. Then slowly bend your left leg and exhale, bend forward to the right leg. Open your left knee up to the ceiling, standing half split. Come on, inhale, lift the chest up. If you like, you can, your right hand catch your left ankle. Then again, try to bend forward and stretch forward here. Come on, inhale, put the palm on the mat. Bring your left leg back. Again, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, left hand catch your right elbow, right hand catch your left elbow, and try to just bend forward again, right leg. So we are doing first work from our hamstring muscle that will improve our leg and back flexibility. Very important, hamstring flexibility that will improve your forward fold. Yeah, maybe more benefit your back stretch. Okay, only put the palm on the mat, inhale with the chest up. Put the palm on the mat, bring your left leg back, go to the plank. Little bit variation, go to the chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog and left leg up. Come on, bring your left leg forward in between your hand. Then take your time and slightly bring your right leg forward and bend forward to the left leg. Stretch forward. Make sure we are doing here for hamstring stretch. So maybe straighten your leg. So that will work. Whenever you are bending your knee, so this is not proper stretch for your hamstring. This is good for your lower back also, but not good, not better stretch for your hamstring. So keep your legs straight. So that will work. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, interlock your finger, pull back in your shoulder and bend forward to the left leg. Stretch forward, stretch your hamstring muscle. Come on, feel the stretch. Feel the stretch, go down more. Keep your forehead come closer to the knee. Come on, inhale, only lift up your chest up 90 degrees straight forward. Then bring your fingertip touch front on your mat and lift up your right leg up. Half moon pose variation only for just find your balance and right hand up. Open your chest up to the ceiling. Right leg up only. If you like, you can look up to the right hand, but be carefully find the balance on your left leg. Okay, exhale, right hand down, then left hand up, reverse, half moon pose. Slowly inhale, come back, again join your palm, come into warrior 3. Find your balance on your left leg. Exhale, full forward and bend your right knee facing up to the ceiling, full forward. If you like, you can left hand catch your right ankle and then stretch forward. Find your balance. Come on, inhale, only head up. Put your left palm to the mat. Bring your right leg back. Exhale, left leg back. Plank. Come on, chaturanga. So elbow bend and keep your elbow come closer to the body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Keep your thighs off the mat, off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna do one more back-to-back same sequence. Follow same sequence. So right leg up, inhale. Right leg forward in between your hand. Then slowly bring your left leg a little bit forward, lift the chest up. Exhale, bend forward, keep your hands side and bend forward to the right leg. Feel the stretch in your glutes, but no rest. So that will more intense workout here. Okay, bend forward, right leg straight forward. Yes, bend forward to the right leg more. Keep your forehead come closer to the shin bone, yet come closer to the knee. Stretch forward more. Feel the stretch in your glutes and your hamstring muscle. Come on, slowly, like as it is. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Open your chest slightly, expand your rib cage. Exhale, just both hands at the back, interlock your finger and more stretch. This time, more bend forward. Okay, more bend forward, more bend forward, more bend forward. Feel the stretch. Come on, feel the stretch. Come on, inhale, only lift the chest up, bring your fingertip touch on the mat. Then slowly shift your body weight on your right leg and left leg up. Same time, your left hand up and open your chest to the left side. Find your balance, find your balance. Feel the stretch. If you feel uncomfortable, you can slightly bend your left leg also here. Okay, exhale, bring your left fingertip touch on the mat and right hand up. Reverse half moon pose. Take your time, slowly, slowly, make sure. Now inhale, bring your left palm to the right palm to the mat, lift the chest up, leg straight and just bend your elbow and join your palm. Come into warrior 3. Slowly bend your left leg. If you like, you can both hand catch your ankle. Just find your balance and bend forward to the right leg. Okay, and feel the more and better stretch for your right hamstring muscle. Feel the stretch there. Feel the stretch. Come on, put the palm on the mat. Bring your left leg back. Again, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, your right hand catch your left elbow, left hand catch your right elbow, and just stretch forward to the right leg. Again, for better stretch for your hamstring muscle. More bend forward, feel the stretch. Come on, inhale, only head up. Bring your fingertip touch on the mat. Slightly bring your left leg back and right leg back. Go to the plank. Arm strengthening, go to the chaturanga. Elbow bend, elbow come closer to the body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze your buttock, contract your hip tightly. Exhale, downward facing dog and left leg up. Come on, inhale, left leg forward in between your hand. Then slightly bring your right leg forward and bend forward to the left leg, stretch forward. Feel the stretch your left hamstring muscle. So we are first work our lower body part, lower body stretching. Just more bend forward. Keep your forehead come closer to the shin bone. Feel the stretch. Come on, feel the stretch. Go down more and stretch. Leg as it is. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Open your chest, expand your rib cage, little bit counter stretch. Exhale, both hands at the back, interlock your finger and bend forward to the left leg. More stretch this time, little bit more stretch your shoulder and back and leg. Keep straight on your leg. Come on, inhale, only lift the chest up. Bring your fingertip touch on the mat. Then slowly your right leg up. Then open your one left side close, open your right side more open, and then slowly right hand up. Okay, just find your balance on your left leg. Come on, find the balance, feel the stretch. Slowly bring your right fingertip touch on the mat, find your balance and reverse half moon pose. So look up to the left hand, up. Feel the stretch. Slowly come to the center, bend your elbow and join your palm. Come into warrior 3. Bend your right leg, both hands catch your left ankle and stretch forward to the left leg. Come on, stretch forward, find the balance. Come on, find the balance. Inhale, only lift the head up, bring your fingertip touch on the mat. left leg back, right leg back, and raise your arm up. Exhale, your this time left hand catch your right elbow, right hand catch your left elbow, and just bend forward, stretch forward. Feel a more and better stretch for your left hamstring muscle. Stay there, feel a stretch, go more closer for your knees, stretch your back and leg. Come on, put the palm on the mat, slightly bring your right leg back and left leg back, plank. No breath, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come on, we're gonna do finish our hamstring and balancing sequence. We are work from our hamstring and little bit glute stretch and your quadricep stretching. So we are started for our back stretch sequence. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg forward in between your hand. Okay, without bending your knee, only drop your hip down, drop your elbow down only. Drop your only elbow down here. Okay, just push your hip down, up and down movement here. Hip up and down movement here. So make sure bring your right knee beside your right hand. Yes, decide. Yes. Hip up and down. More hip and up and down. More. Then slowly drop your left knee down and same time your right hand up. If you feel comfortable, you can right hand catch your left ankle. Open your chest up to the ceiling. Yes, feel the stretch. Come on, feel the stretch. Feel a better stretch for your quadricep. Feel a stretch in your right glutes, inner leg thighs. Come on, drop your elbow down again and just lift the left knees up, hip up and down, hip up and down. So we have 3 times on your right side and 3 times left. More hip up and down, more hip up and down. Then slowly drop your left knee down, bend your left leg, right hand up. If you can stay there, if you like, you can your right hand catch your left ankle and keep your heel come closer to the hip. So that will more better stretch for your quadricep, left quadricep. Okay, last one more. Drop your right elbow down, lift the left knee up, tuck the toes in, hip up and down, more little bit. Push your hip down, look up. Okay, drop your left knee down, toe point out, right hand up. Catch your right hand, your left ankle. Keep your heel come closer to the hip and stay there. Just stay there for a couple of breaths and feel the stretch, better stretch for your quadricep. Feel the stretch. Okay, put the palm on the mat. Inhale with the chest up. Exhale, go back to the downward facing dog and stretch your shoulder. Keep your forehead come closer to the mat. That will improve your upper body flexibility. Improve your shoulder and upper back flexibility also. Come on, inhale, left leg up, left leg forward, beside your left hand. Drop your elbow down only, drop your elbow down only and just hip up and down movement here. Hip up and down only. Feel the stretch, but make sure keep bend your left knee 45 degree. Your left knee and heel are one line. So that will more better stretch for your glutes, more better stretch for your quadricep. Just do little bit jerky movement. Knees should be straight, hip up and down. Then slowly drop your right knee down. Left hand up. Your left hand catch your right ankle and keep your heel come closer to the hip here. And feel the better stretch. Come on, again. Tuck the right toes in. Lift the knees up, drop your left elbow down, hip up and down again, same thing. Just push your hip more up and down. Feel the stretch. Okay, drop your right knee down, left hand up. Swing your left hand around back and catch your left hand, your right ankle. And keep your heel come closer to the hip. Feel the stretch. Come on, feel the stretch. Again, tuck the right toes in. Drop your left elbow down, lift the knees up and hip up and down movement. Last time. Come on, more hip up and down. Do a little bit jerky movement, lift the chest up. Drop your right knee down, left hand up. Your left hand catch your right ankle and keep your heel come closer to the hip. And stay there. Just feel the stretch, your quadricep. Okay, release your hand down. Put the palm on the mat, tuck the right toes in. Lift the knees up. Right leg back, go to the plank. And just drop your knees down. Okay, and go to the sitting child pose for a couple of breaths. Stay there. Just focus on your breath and relax your whole body and mind. Just feel the change in your body. Just feel the change in your mind. Okay, slowly come into tabletop. Then bring your knee a little bit forward. Tuck the toes in and slightly keep bending your knee and keep bending your knee and keep your forehead come closer to the knee here. If you like, you can keep your both legs together, knees together. Okay, little bit stretching for your upper back. Okay, so press your heel again to the mat, downward facing dog. Now slowly bring your right leg up, right leg forward in between your hand, drop your left knee down, feet flat. Then we have two options here. Either you can push your hip forward and raise your arm up. Okay, and if you feel comfortable, you can raise your arm up, then roll back in your shoulder and come on, bring your fingertip touch on the floor and just lift the chest up. Expand your rib cage, squeeze your buttock, contract your hip tighter. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Inhale, come up, raise your arm up. Exhale, right knee should be straight, lift the right toes up and bend forward to the right leg, stretch forward. This is the counter stretch for your posture. We are first doing for quadricep stretching, this time hamstring stretching, other leg. Okay, inhale, again come up, raise your arm up, bend your knee, raise your arm up. Exhale, again bend forward. Right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, again left leg up. Left leg forward in between your hand, raise your arm up. You can stay there, either you can bring your fingertip touch on the mat and lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. So roll back in your shoulder and drop your shoulder down, push the hip forward. Feel the stretch there. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Keep your left leg straight and lift the toes up and bend forward to the left leg. Stretch your hamstring. Relax your right quadricep and give it a nice stretch your left leg, left hamstring muscle. Okay, bend your knee, inhale, again raise your arm up. Exhale, put the palm on the mat, left leg back, go to the downward facing dog. Just drop your knees down, bring your knee a little bit forward, cross your leg and both legs straight forward. Okay, so we are doing for back stretch sequence. So we are doing for chakrasana. So half wheel pose first. So keep your both heel edge of the mat, bend your knee. Inhale, right hand behind your right hip. Okay, open your leg shoulder distance apart. Both heel edge of the mat, yes. Bend your left elbow. If you feel comfortable, inhale, lift the hip up and then here, rotate your right palm here. Then left hand down. Okay. If you feel uncomfortable, you can right hand down, left hand up. And keep your left fingertip come closer to the mat here. Come closer to the mat. Okay. So inhale, right hand on the back, lift the hip up, contract your buttock muscle tighter and open your chest up to the ceiling. And bring your left fingertip come closer to the mat. Feel the stretch, squeeze your buttock, should be tighter. Exhale, drop your hip down. Then both hands straight forward, bend forward, more bend forward. Come more forward, come more forward, stretch your lumbar. Again inhale, left hand on the back, bend your right elbow and lift the hip up. Contract your buttock muscles will be tighter and push your hip up. Push your hip up and bring your right fingertip, come closer to the mat. Come closer to the mat, feel the stretch. Exhale, slowly drop your hip down. Bend forward and stretch forward. Come a little bit more forward, feel the stretch. Inhale, right hand on the back, last two more round. And lift the hip up, contract your buttock muscles will be tighter. More hip tighter. If you feel comfortable, you can both hands down also. Okay, if you feel uncomfortable, keep your left hand come closer to the mat. Feel the stretch. Exhale, slowly drop your hip down and both hands straight forward. Both hands straight forward. Come forward. Come a little bit more forward. Feel the stretch. Okay, inhale. Last one, your left side. Left hand on the back, bend your right elbow and lift the hip up. Contract your buttock muscles should be tighter. Okay, hip tighter. Make sure that will protection your lower back. Protect your lower back. Squeeze your hip. Stretch your shoulder. Exhale, drop your hip down. Then slowly, little bit come forward and hug your knee to the chest. Keep your normal and natural breath. Keep your lower back come closer to the mat. Come on, just feel the sweat there. Feel the stretch your body. Okay, bring your heel come closer to the hip. It is the last posture for our back stretching sequence. Heel come closer to the hip. Okay, and then both hand catch your ankle. Catch your ankle. Okay, and press your upper back and shoulder to the mat. Contract your hip muscle tighter and just lift the hip up and push your chest more forward to the chin. Okay, push your chest more forward to the chin. Squeeze your buttock. Squeeze your buttock. Contract your hip more tighter. More tighter. Okay, just drop your hip down. Okay, and inhale. Again, lift the hip up and push your hip forward. Squeeze your buttock muscle. Should be tighter. Drop your hip down. Come on, inhale. Lift the hip up. Contract your buttock muscle should be tighter and push your chest forward. Push your chest more forward, more forward, more forward. Okay, just slowly drop your hip down. Hug your knee to the chest. Hug your knee to the chest. Should be relaxed there. Just focus your breath and relax your whole body and mind. Okay, just drop your both knee right side and slowly come up. We are doing 4 relaxation sequence now. Come up. Open your, keep your both leg, keep your both heel edge of the mat. Slowly come up. Come back again, come back, seated posture. Okay, come back, seated posture. Open your legs shoulder distance apart. Make sure both heel edge of the mat. Inhale, again raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, toe tuck out, roll back in your shoulder and lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. Inhale, raise your arm up, toe tuck up, exhale, Bend forward in between your leg. Stretch forward, stretch your lower back. Come a little bit more forward. Inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back. Roll back in your shoulder, toe tuck out. Lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Toe tuck up, exhale, bend forward in between your legs. Stretch forward. Come little bit more forward. Come little bit more forward. Keep your forehead come closer to the mat. Inhale, again, raise your arm up. Exhale, both hands at the back, roll back in your shoulder and lift the chest up, expand your rib cage. Come on, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, toe tuck up, bend forward in between your leg, stretch forward. Okay, relax, inhale, raise your arm up. Exhale, bend your knees, shoulder feet together, butterfly. Slowly, slowly move your knees up and down. Relaxation your hip joint. Just relax your sensation, your hip joint to be relaxed. Slowly, slowly continue, continue, continue. More faster butterfly. Keep more faster. Okay, leg as it is there. Just counter stretch for your shoulder. Inhale, again both hands at the back. But make sure if you feel comfortable, your little finger touching each other, your thumb touching each other here. Then slowly, slowly bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Okay. Then here, lift the hip up and push your hip forward. And if you feel comfortable, you can both leg up and stay there. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Stretch your shoulder. 4. If you feel pain in your shoulder, don't do this. 5 and 6. Slowly drop your heel down. Push the hip a little bit back. Then slowly relax. Lie down on your back. Hug your knee. Both hands beside your side, shoulder level. Your both hands behind your neck. Drop your both knee right side and look to the left hand. Twist. If you like your right hand, press your left knee down. Inhale, again come back. Exhale, drop your both knee left, look to the right hand, twist. Come on, inhale, last one more. Exhale to the right, look in your left elbow, twist. Come on, inhale. Exhale, drop your both knee left, look to the right hand, twist. Inhale, slowly come back. Hug your knee to the chest only for this time. Lift the head up and keep your forehead come closer to the knee. And slowly release your hand, release your leg, bring your both leg, open it for 2 feet a gap. Palm beside your wrist, palm facing up. And just keep your body come closer to the mat. Keep your body come closer to the ground. Just surrender to the gravity. Surrender to your Mother Earth. And maybe feel the change. Feel the changes your body. Feel the change your breath. And feel the change your mind.